Oni 7, Illusion Weapon Creation. Because I spent every day creating weapons as long as my MP lasts, the skill level of the MP of the weapon creation reached 10. At the same time, the weapon creation skill has evolved into a higher rank skill. The name of the skill is Illusion Weapon Creation. From the fact that the name is Illusion Weapon, the skill's effect is to be able to endow a special effect to the created weapon. However, the effect that can be endowed is fixed, and the one that I can do at level 1 is endowing one of the 5 effects. The effects are Divine Protection, Attribute Attack Addition, Abnormal Condition Attack Addition, to Automatic Repair and Automatic Recovery. Abnormal Condition Attack Addition. So it adds the Abnormal Condition attack? Isn't Abnormal Condition like a catch-all for a bunch of different things, right? It's like a catch-all for weird states that you can be put in. How does that translate? Like, how do you reverse that into an attack? Whatever. The Divine Protection raises the defensibility of the person who equips it. Hell, maybe I'll find out. The resistance towards the attribute and the abnormal condition are raised to some extent. Although it's a continuous activation type that doesn't consume MP and SP, the effect is low because of that. The Attribute Attack Addition is shown in the name that it can endow activating the attribute attack to the weapon. The attribute is never added in it, but there's an arbitrary activation type, and the MP of the person who equips it is consumed to activate it. The Abnormal Condition Attack Addition has almost the same effect as the Attribute Attack Addition, and if there's a difference, the one consumed is the SP. The Automatic Repair recovers the weapon's decreased durability by time progression automatically. There's no consumption of MP and SP. Although it's plain, it's suitable for the person who wants to use the same weapon all the time. The last, that's the Automatic Recovery, has the effect of the combined automatic HP recovery skill and MP recovery speed skill. Although it doesn't recover as the SP, if saying oppositely, it doesn't have the consumption, although the effect is inferior to the skills, because it's possible to overlap it with the skills. The recovery speed becomes faster to that extent. Although it's somewhat plain to call this effect as the illusion, the power can't be underestimated. If it's adding the simple offensive ability, it's Attribute Attack Addition and Abnormal Condition Attack Addition. If it's to raise the defensive ability, it's the Divine Protection. If it's for the ability to continue fighting and securing MP for magic, it's the Automatic Recovery. If it's the maintenance of the weapon, if it's the Automatic Repair. Because each of it is simple, the usage is also wide. However, there's a problem. The special effect endowed consumes MP to use it. The height of the effect depends on the consumption of the MP, and it becomes a better effect when using a lot of MP. The important thing here is the weapon that endowed with a special effect is also created at that time by consuming MP. The special effect can only be endowed at the moment when it's created. It's impossible to endow the special effect after it's created. Therefore, in order to endow special effect, it's necessary to use the remaining MP when the weapon is created. There's a limit in my MP. Up until now, I poured all of my MP into weapon creation in order to create the best weapon, but when I were to endow the special effect, I can't do that. As long as my MP is limited, I can either drop the weapon's quality to endow special effect, or raise the weapon's quality, give up on the special effect, and endure with low effect. I must choose either of it. Even though it increased considerably with the amount of my MP, I can't finish both to a satisfactory result. I've evolved into the Goblin Shaman, the result of the power leveling by the monster user man Birimis' means. Birimis subdues a monster and returns with the monster, and I'm made to kill the monster. The subdued monster can't counterattack even if I attack it, and it continues being attacked by me until it dies. I can safely defeat a higher rank monster with this method, and level can also be raised. When I become level 10 and meet the evolution conditions, Birimis, right? Birims orders me to evolve into the Shaman. The purpose is the rise of MP. The Shaman has good magic status growth, and the MP growth was better than the others for their evolution. In order to secure MP for weapon creation, there might be no other choices than the Shaman. The ability of the weapon created by the weapon creation rises the amount of MP loaded at that time. The more MP I have, the better the weapon that can be created. Because there's no upper limit, it's necessary to choose either the weapon's quality or the special effect. Well, I was only ordered to create weapons. I don't be particular about the weapons that they use. If there's a disadvantage effect in endowing it after all, I want to apply it. After evolving into the Shaman, my combat ability rose from the fact that my level rose. My status has grown and my skills are trained whenever possible, but the chance to escape from Birimis' hands has not come yet. Burims? I don't know. I learned their language, too. This was comparatively easy. I have the experience of learning the goblins' language from the beginning originally, and above all, although I don't understand what Burmese order is, I understood the meaning. Even though I understand the meaning of the words and learned from there, I didn't take a long time. Because there's a lot of words that I don't understand yet, it's difficult to say that I've learned perfectly. But because I don't know the name, whether it's the name Burmese or the word captain at the beginning, I should have progressed considerably. I have learned the language, eavesdrop on the conversation to collect information. It would be good if there's a chance to escape from this situation. Among that, the one that I'm bothered recently is Budimemes seems to be in a hurry of something anyhow. Budimemes, yeah. Budimemes seems to be a general with a high position at the big country called the Empire, but he seemed to do a big mistake that I've been demoted to hear. It seemed that he wanted to do a meritorious deed somehow and return to his own country fast. Meritorious, yeah. The reason why he wants to return to his own country in a hurry, the mistake done before, although it may be unrelated to escaping from this situation, it might be connected to Budime's weakness. Let's continue the information gathering. Oh shit! So learn more about the Oni situation. So he's still a slave. But he's way leveled up now. But he's still a slave. Ooh. I mean, he'll find his way out of the situation. See, I don't know if he's gonna find his way out on his own or if somebody's gonna come help him. I hope he figures out a way out on his own, though. That'd be great.